What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of BurnDown. So today is kind of a special episode. We're going to open a box. I brought my little #1 helper, so we'll go grab it.
I'm #1.
We'll throw it down, and then we'll let him kind of dig into it, and we'll share it with you guys, and then we'll get on to the announcement. So let me go grab the box. I'll be right back. Here, we'll just set it down, and then you can dig into it. So don't open it yet. Ready? All right, don't open it yet. All right, buddy. Open it up. Let's see what we got.
I don't know what we got.
Oh, whose name is that? It says Dane. That's from, yeah, that would be me. So let me open this up. Hold on one second. Let's open this and read it. Here, you want to hold the, hold on, here. All right, so here's a card. I'm terrible at opening them. So, we are doing a giveaway with Super Clean. So this is from Jessica and the team. She just wrote in here, this is her card. And she's the one over at Super Clean that helps me out and with all this awesome stuff. So thank you very much, Jessica. So, we'll get back to the minion. All right, let it rip. Let's see what we got. So we're gonna be doing a giveaway. Ooh, what is that? I think that's it. That's the jam right there. All right, we got some new swag. We're gonna put that up in the shop. So that is gonna go on the wall. There you go. So we've got some Super Clean Easy Spray degreaser. Oh, hey, don't throw it on the ground, please. Ooh, I like this one. We got an America Super Clean hat. Oh, we got the bottle.
What is this?
I believe this is instructions on how to apply all your stuff. And some big stickers. I believe these are trailer stickers, I would imagine, for Rocky Mountain Race Week. Whoa. All right, set it down. You're cool. You're doing great. You're doing great. So wheel cleaner. It's probably another wheel cleaner, right? Oh no. Foaming degreaser.
That's one of the gas like that.
Oh, and this is the bad boy right here.
What is this?
So, rip it. Rip it. Use your muscles, dude. There you go. There we go. So here's a gallon jug, which you can dilute, and then you throw it in this bad boy. So, thank you very much, Super Clean. That's what they sent. What do you think, buddy? Let's see you. Let's see you put the hat on.
That thing cool.
Oh, please. Very cool.
Yeah, cool.
Wait till you work on stuff. There you go. In this episode, we're going to do a recap on the Maliboom. But before we get into that, I want to do a giveaway. I've teamed up with one of the channel sponsors, Super Clean. They jumped on board the end of last year. Thank you very much, Super Clean, for being so supportive of the channel and helping me out and helping me clean all my dirty, cruddy parts for the most part. But here's the thing that's exciting. They reached out to me and they said, hey, would you like to do a giveaway for your subscribers? And of course, the one thing I'd love more about hot rodding than anything is the pay it forward mentality. I know that I have been the recipient more times than not of people helping me or having the right piece or part, or somebody swings by, I reach out and somebody's got what I need to keep on going with whatever it is I'm doing. And it's usually saving my butt in the nick of time. I know that when I'm in the driver's seat and I'm able to help, somebody asks for something and I have it laying around, it's sitting on the shelf collecting dust, I try to do the same thing, and that's what makes this sport one of my favorite on the planet. So with that being said, they reached out to me. We set up a little giveaway. It's nothing crazy, but I think it's a great start, and I know we'll be able to move forward in the future and hopefully do other bigger and better things as we're moving forward. But let's just jump into it and we'll show you guys. But before we get started, unfortunately it is US continental shipping only. So if you're not in the US, I encourage you to, like their social media, like their YouTube, leave comments, all that fun stuff. But unfortunately, I can't enter you in the drawing because they're not shipping outside the continental US. So with that being said, let me show you real quick. This is what you're gonna get. They're gonna ship you an original degreaser and then one of these bad boys here, the new Easy aerosol spray can. They're gonna send you that, and I figured since you guys are fans of the channel and they've been so cool, I got hats in stock again, so I'm gonna throw in a sticker pack and a hat to go with it. So Super Clean is gonna ship you this among some whatever swag, whatever they ship out, but I know this for sure is something you'll be getting. And then I will get your information myself and I will ship you this myself on my dime as well to the winner. So how do you enter? It's gonna be one winner. The way we enter this thing and make it real simple is go subscribe to their social media on Instagram, subscribe to their YouTube, and then leave a comment here on this video on what you would super clean. Do you have a project car? Are you planning on getting an LS motor out of the junkyard? Do you have something that's filthy? Do you need to clean it up? What would you super clean if you win? So leave a comment here, go subscribe to their stuff. We'll do it 2 weeks from the drop of this video. I will keep track and we'll do it live here on YouTube. We'll do the giveaway, we'll draw the name, we'll get it all lined out before we get on camera, so we're not fumbling through it the whole time. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Check out Super Clean. It's available at AutoZone, a bunch of major retailers, I believe. They're a household name brand. They make a good product. It's all biodegradable, green friendly, all that fun stuff, because everybody's green these days. So please go check them out. Support them because they support me. It keeps the channel going and it keeps the channel growing. So let's move on to the Maliboom update. Thank you guys. Let's check this thing out. All right, so here she is, the lovely Maliboom. And last weekend I ran errands and I had to get some fittings and lines. So we hardlined this, I mounted it, we riveted a little aluminum plate. We got it on a piece of rubber because obviously this moves separate from the body, but this will take up any play. These are pretty soft, so I think we're good with that. And then I've got the compressor charge line that comes up into the back of here, and I teed off of it. Initially, if you saw it on Instagram, I had it plumbed into here, but unfortunately I don't think it would charge that way. So we teed in, and then that should open. These are just stray wires, but that should open our loud valve down there. So it's pressure, so when the compressor starts making boost, it's going to fill this line up, and then after 1 or 2 pounds we'll figure out what it is, but it'll crack that. There's a valve at the bottom. We let the exhaust gases out and the party can happen faster and louder. So I literally just welded this on. So this is my, I don't know, things are still hot, so you can watch me burn myself on camera possibly. Now we're good. So that is that bad boy, the 02. And then on an 02, I actually read the directions, so you don't want it vertical, you want it inclined a little bit, but on top for moisture purposes. So we got that bad boy in there. This is a reference. So this is a reference for the fuel pressure. And then if anybody's ever doing one of these manifolds, all the ports are on the bottom. I think they do that to keep it like clean. Kind of makes it a pain in the behind. But what I did is we ran the IAT. I had to drill and tap it, so the IAT is just poking up in the middle inside, and then I've got a 90 that feeds a little line here, and then we just got a little piece of hose. This is my map sensor. We'll plug it in here, and we can zip tie it off, and that way I have access to it. And then that other reference line goes out, and if you look down in there, we got the Motion Raceworks 4-port. That's what all this fancy fandangle stuff is here, and that pokes out. All my swag is in the way. It pokes out here. And then I talked to Champion. So depending on when I get my new setup, I can put a little nipple here, and then we can plumb it in there. I'll just make a new line. So that'll be my 4-port plumb, you know, the highest part of the motor, because this is higher than the block. And if we get the new setup, should be LS, so it should come here to here, and then it'll be a straight shot. And same thing, we'll just run the stainless or whatever pipe we got. We'll put a little nipple on it. I could probably even make it slick and do it AN, and then we can fit it from there to there. So yeah, we got all this stuff pretty well done. I might put something on here. I guess that'll be all right. It'll vibrate. You'll also notice I do not have a harness. I pulled the entire harness out of the car, and my buddy Turbo Joe is going over it. We're gonna modify it. We're gonna shorten, because it comes with a lot of length. So I don't need a bunch of length because my computer's gonna sit right on the firewall, like passenger floorboard. So we're gonna cut like a couple feet off of it, shorten it up, and then I'm adding the fan, the boost control, and the dome pressure. So it'll come up and then it'll get wired in over here, and it'll all be part of the actual harness, as where I just kind of scabbed the stuff on before and it was terrible. And then we've got all of this stuff hanging out, so all of this stuff is going to get changed around. I got to put a lug for positive and all that fun stuff, but we're running out of things to do. This is where the catch can goes. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tenderly put coils on so they're on the car. We'll run the catch can. This is for and that over there. So it used to sit where those two bolts are, and that was because I had exhaust here. So I may actually scoot it over now that my exhaust isn't right there, just to give myself more working room. But I think that's kind of the deal. We got to block that hole at some point, because I don't know if you can have a hole that big. I'll just make another aluminum panel. And we are kind of winding down. Everything's in place. I got a short list of stuff, actually, if you guys want to see. So this is kind of what we got going, aside from wiring. So I have an ARC panel. So once I get this pretty well lined out and ready to rock and roll, I'm going to put the ARC panel in, and then I have the main wiring in the car. If you guys watch the channel long enough, you know I moved the battery to the back, I did the main feed, all that. So I'm happy with how that stuff's run for the most part. But like changing these relays, a lot of the original body wiring, we're gonna strip out what we don't need or whatever, and then run it a little differently because I don't have the inner fenders now. And I'm gonna do a main power feed lug and all that stuff. So I'm gonna have to play with that for a little bit. I'd like to do my due diligence on the wiring part, and Joe's gonna help me. He is one of those guys. It's funny because I can do basic normal wiring, right? I can make stuff do whatever. I can crimp stuff for the most part, but I'm not, you know, that crazy. But he's funny because you can hand him a terminal, like a pin. You can just pick one and give it to him, and he'll tell you what plug-in and stuff it's for, or just show him a plug, and he'll go, oh, this is the type of plug. It's either real or it's a knockoff, and then this is the pin it takes, and then that's a crimper that does the work. And I'm like, dude, I'm good, you know. And each crimper is like specialty stuff, and they get outrageous. So if you have a wiring guy that helps you, or you pay some guy that, you know, a guy that really knows his wiring stuff, it's valuable. It's just like anything else, you know. And there's a lot to it. Those tools, the crimpers and all that stuff, that it adds up, man. Even if you're eBaying stuff, to get all the different ones and to get everything to play nice. Honestly, I am just like a butt splice, solder, maybe throw some shrink wrap and call it a day. Typically, generally, like especially on this stuff. But because I want to drive this, I'm gonna have a pasture. We're trying to make it go for the long haul, and I really don't want an electrical gremlin, especially like on the road, out, you know, thousands of miles from home, possibly 500 miles away from, you know, where my tow rig and stuff is set up. So we're gonna do our due diligence, do the best we can. What's up, buddy? 1 second, please. All right, well, that means I gotta wrap the video. Somebody's asking for gummies, which means if I don't go in there, he's gonna eat all of them. So that is it. Long-winded update, but we're getting down to the wiring. I could show you, let me know if you guys want to kind of see that or not, but maybe I'll just do updates. We'll just cover it because I am under the gun. We got LS Fest coming up, and I need to get this running, and then we need to make that tow, and that still needs a few things. And I still haven't even put the wheels on. I gotta get after it. We're gonna wrap some stuff up here today. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, go vote for me on D-Boss Garage. Other than that, you know what to do. I'm out.